Recently, Donald Trump's lawyers filed a motion with Judge Eileen Cannon, who of course is overseeing the documents case. But they filed a motion with her saying, hey, Judge, I don't know if you've noticed this, but our client, starting on Monday, April 15th, actually has a big criminal trial in Manhattan taking place. And therefore, because of that, the deadline that you have set for, May 9th, for us to finish reviewing classified documents, we totally can't do that because, again, you got this big old trial in New York. So our client cannot go through these classified documents, nor can we. And in response to that, over this past weekend, Special Prosecutor Jack Smith filed his own motion where he told Judge Cannon, this is total BS. Here is what Jack Smith said in his filing. The defendants have had ample notice that these deadlines would be scheduled and have already had months to complete the work. Counsel should already be prepared to meet these deadlines, and in any event, other commitments are not grounds for postponements. Each time the court sets a new deadline in this case and attempts to keep it moving toward trial, the defendants reflexively ask for an adjournment. That must stop, he says. Having made such decisions, they should not be allowed to use their overlapping engagements to perpetually delay trial in this case. The court should reject the defendant's latest delay tactic. What's happening is Jack Smith is starting to get pissed off. He's getting pissed off that these people, Donald Trump's lawyers, they knew that this May 9th deadline was coming up for months. They have had more than enough time, as Smith explains, to go through these classified documents. That portion of it, by the way, began last fall. Okay? You have had months. You have had half a year to go through these classified documents. And you just didn't do it. Like, that's not our fault. That's not the judge's fault, Jack Smith is saying. That's your fault. That's bad lawyering. If, of course, that is what is happening. And Jack Smith cleverly points out that's not what's happening at all. They've been through the documents. They know what they're doing. They're only trying to play this trial in Manhattan against the trial down here in Florida. So, Judge, this must stop, he says. This must stop. Now, those are powerful words. And it's a powerful argument. And if it had been made in front of any other judge in the country, probably would have worked. But we are talking about a judge that every time she gets the chance, bends over backwards to help Donald Trump. Yeah, she's thrown Jack Smith a couple of bones here and there, usually on issues that don't necessarily matter, or when Smith has had to threaten to go to the appellate court to undo her decision. Most recently, of course, last week, he said, if you don't seal the names of the witnesses, I'm going to go to the appellate court and have them overturn your previous decision, to which Cannon responded, I'll just undo my decision. Yeah, no problem about that. So Smith doesn't get results from her unless he gets tough against her. And this motion from him is pretty tough, but there's no threat in it. So without that threat of going to the higher court to overrule you, it won't surprise me when Cannon issues a decision delaying that May 9th deadline. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.